Hello and welcome back to the 10 steps to building AI skills in genealogy. I'm Coach Carole and I'm thrilled to help you organise and manage your AI-assisted research. Plus, I will introduce you to the latest tool inside ChatGPT. This tool is called Tasks. This is step 9 in our 10-step process. And we're looking now to organise and manage the research that we've done with our AI tools. I will share with you a planning tool in Trello, how you can organise your AI research responses in building a Google Drive, and managing your AI automation with ChatGPT by creating tasks. In this slide, you're looking at one of my Trello planning tools, which is called the 2025 AI Enhanced Family History Research Planner. And it's a template, which means that you can borrow it. You can make a copy for yourself and begin to use it for planning. When you're inside a Trello board, you'll see that you can have several actions happening for a list. Add cards, copy the list, move all cards in the list. You can sort, you can change the colour and so on. It's a very flexible little tool that enables you to just put in place some of your plans for your 2025 genealogy research. The template will help you document your family history research for the year. You will add lists for the generations of your family lineage, add cards for individuals in those generations, and add checklists within the cards for the type of records covered or discovered. When you've been using your AI tools and you've got the responses that you had hoped for, you need somewhere to plant them. I use Google Drive and my Google Docs extensively for this purpose. On the left-hand side, you'll see a copy of one of the folders that I've created in my Drive for the 2025 Essential Genealogy Journey. And you'll see I've got several subfolders in place for different family group research. You'll notice that it organises it alphabetically, which is helpful. But you can also change the colour of the folders if you wish, especially helpful if you want to focus on one particular family research in that week or month. Inside another of my folders, I have begun to create a number of pieces to help others with their AI tools. And this is called my AI Tools Lessons folder. I've created my own weekly genealogy research checklist. And I've put in place a couple of extra things here, such as the family heirloom story outline and specialist prompts and customised instructions, which are really useful for me to delve into and repeat when I'm using my AI tools. So your Google Drive serves two purposes. Inside Chat GPT, there's a brand new feature called tasks. It enables you to create tasks, and it will then notify you of their beginning or their ending, depending on what you're doing. For example, the one down the bottom here is, for my weekly genealogy research checklist, I want ChatGPT to remind me to start this on each Sunday, and I want it to begin on January the 19th. And here you'll see follow-up weekly genealogy research checklist, which is a task. This is a brand new feature in ChatGPT that I'm just getting used to, but it can become quite a useful tool for you as the family historian. I have a couple of others in my automated tasks list there. A monthly course development plan, which will remind me of the things that I need to do, and a weekly genealogy reminder, which will be helpful when I am getting the tasks for the research checklist done. So you can use ChatGPT tasks in a number of different ways, and I'll show you that in a moment. So here's what my weekly genealogy research checklist looks like. And I asked ChatGPT to create it and to format it in a downloadable file with the checklists already in place. So it's quite extensive and comprehensive. Once you've created your task, it will notify you when the time is right. It does it in two ways. Inside ChatGPT itself, it will send you a message. In this case, I've asked it to remind me about my social media follow-ups. It also sends an email to me about that same task. So this is a very useful way for ChatGPT to help you with your planning and keeping yourself up to date. Here is one of the folders that I have in my Google Drive, and I wanted to just show you a copy of this weekly genealogy research checklist. I copied that from the ChatGPT response. Here it is, all ready to go. Let's pop over now to ChatGPT and see how you can set this up. What I did to bring all of my tasks together was to first create a project. You can see here as automated tasks, and within it, the actual tasks themselves. So there's my weekly genealogy reminder, monthly course development plan, and my research checklist. And here is where it designed it for me. And I want to have a look at all my tasks. I need to show those by going over to my control panel. And because it's brand new, it's sitting up here as a beta testing feature called tasks. By clicking on that, it brings into view the actual tasks I've created. And here is the task which will enable it to follow up on the weekly genealogy research checklist. Now I can edit that or I can pause it or delete it. So I have full control over these tasks. This one is weekly on a Sunday. This one at the top is daily at 6 p.m. And the one at the bottom runs each month and begins on the 31st of January. Let's pop into the task for the follow-up. And scroll to the top. So that's the prompt. All I've asked it to do is please follow up on my weekly genealogy research checklist. Start date, Sunday, January 19, 2025. This is the response. Sure, I'll remind you each week starting January 19. Then there's the next task. Please create a daily reminder for social media follow-ups at 9 a.m. in each morning. There's the response. I'll remind you every morning at 9 a.m. And this one has already done its follow-up. It's reminded me here. So when you want to create your own task, this is the process. We need to have a new chat and then use the down facing arrow here to select the model. And this is the one we want, GPT-4o with a scheduled task, computer mode. Clicking onto that, it notifies you that you are now inside ChatGPT tasks. And you then proceed to create your task. Let's create a new one. First thing that I want to do is ask it to create a monthly schedule of blog posts for my Essential Genealogist, suggesting titles and subtitles, a series of posts on the topic of becoming an AI-skilled genealogist, and schedule them for the first Sunday of each month in 2025. And just ask it to place in the table. See how it goes with this task, first of all. There we go. We've got monthly post titles and subtitles on my topic. All I need to do now is to ask it to follow up with a reminder. And notice I'd asked it for the first Sunday of each month, so that's how I'll schedule it. So my new prompt is, please remind me of the blog post tasks on the first Sunday of each month, beginning on February the 2nd. Activate that. So it then creates what it calls a task. And it reminds you that the next run will be the 2nd of February, 2025. The message it responds with is, got it, I'll remind you each month. So that's now in place. Below, it says, this is new, I've not seen this until today, an option to turn on desktop notifications as well. So let's allow that as well. I won't be able to see that, of course, until the 2nd of February. That is the way in which you can start setting up your tasks and organising what you need to do for your genealogy projects using ChatGPT tasks. And now for our final slides as usual. Your key takeaways from today's lesson. 1, use a Trello board for your planning, which you can set up by using the template that I've provided for you. So I will link to that template below the video. Set up a folder system in Google Drive and organise your research documents and your process in various folders and documents. And then finally, have a look at the new tasks feature in ChatGPT. I'm not sure if it's available to everyone at the moment, but certainly it is available to those who have a subscription to ChatGPT 4. So try that out, see what you think of it. And next steps. We're almost at the end. So your steps are: try your Trello planner, get your AI-assisted research in order in Google Drive, try out the tasks mode on ChatGPT. If you like, share your results in our Facebook group, and stay tuned. Prepare for tomorrow's lesson on building your AI-enhanced genealogy future.